At the core of our product is what we call CommerceGPT, okay? And this is, you can think of it as an LLM-based operating system, okay? It is a set of models, right, that understand everything the internet knows about our customers' particular products, how their customers shop, etc. But more importantly, at the core of it, it understands customer intent. It understands the customer journey. More technically, it's a set of decision transformers, right, that kind of build out this model. And because of how we incorporate in synthetic customer data along with our customers' real data, there's also many elements of customer choice modeling, right? A big part of Vivek's research, over the past couple of decades, that understand how people make decisions and how they choose.
You can think of our core product as an API, okay? And an analogy to ChatGPT, right? This API takes in context, and in response to that context, it produces offers. Okay, those offers could be an assortment of products, it could be content, it could be whatever. So then the question becomes, what is this context, right? Like in the case of ChatGPT, the context is clear, it's the chat so far. In the retail case, what is the context? What is the context for CommerceGPT, the product we build, right? Well, context in our case consists of every single action you've potentially taken in your session so far on the site, and every piece of conversation you've had. Okay, so the model is able to take in this context and in response to this context give you an answer, but that answer is composed of an offer. How do we build this? What makes this special? What makes this special is when we build this model, and if you're curious, this is a model that's called a decision transformer. That's the technical term for what we build. When we take this model, we don't just build this model with the retailer's data. This model is pre-trained using massive amounts of data that are distilled from frontier models. Okay, so that makes this decision transformer particularly performant and particularly capable of essentially answering questions to context in a performant way.
Think of the difference between a world where a user puts 3 words into a search box for keyword and hits an inverted search index and then brings back a set of results based on matching those terms. That's what we've been dealing with for 25 years. It's done a nice job, right? Now we have the opportunity to take a much more robust prompt from the customer, more detail from the customer, but then adding into that prompt everything that the customer has done within that session, their past conversations, right, with this particular brand, and then feeding that in real time to a model to understand the context and intent and return back a rich set of products or content, information, whatever the customer is looking for to solve that problem, and being able to do that and build on that over and over again through that experience with the customer.